The Sarbanes Oxley Act of 2002, formerly Public Law 107-204, is the most sweeping federal securities legislation affecting corporate governance and executive accountability since 1934. Enacted on July 30, 2002, in response to massive accounting scandals at Enron and WorldCom, SOX applies to all companies registered under the Securities Exchange Act. For the Series 7 and 65 exams, understanding its impact on auditor independence, internal controls, and financial disclosure is critical to mastering the regulatory landscape. Named after Senator Paul Sarbanes and Representative Michael Oxley, this law sought to restore shattered public confidence in the integrity of financial reporting. We will now break down the structural mechanics, operational requirements, and the severe criminal penalties for non-compliance that you must know for exam day. Title I of the Act created the Public Company Accounting Oversight Board, or PCAOB, as an independent body to oversee the audits of public companies. The PCAOB registers public accounting firms, establishes auditing standards, and conducts regular inspections to ensure the highest levels of audit quality and ethics. A key mechanic is Title II, which mandates auditor independence by prohibiting specified non-audit services like bookkeeping or appraisal for the same audit clients. Furthermore, Section 203 requires mandatory rotation of the lead audit partner every 5 years to prevent excessive familiarity and maintain genuine professional skepticism. Section 403 accelerates transparency, requiring insiders, officers, directors, and 10% owners to report stock transactions on Form 4 within just 2 business days. While larger filers must comply with all internal control attestations, the Jobs Act provides relief for emerging growth companies with revenues below $1 billion for up to 5 years. Operationally, Section 301 requires national exchanges to mandate that all public companies maintain an audit committee composed entirely of independent directors. These committees are directly responsible for the appointment and oversight of independent auditors, who now report to the committee rather than to company management. Section 404A demands an annual management assessment of internal controls over financial reporting, requiring management to identify any material weaknesses in the system. If even one material weakness exists, management cannot conclude that controls are effective, and this must be disclosed explicitly in the annual 10-K report. Section 402 prohibits public companies from extending or arranging personal loans to their directors or executive officers, a direct response to past corporate abuses. These requirements create a dual-channel mandate of disclosure and accountability, ensuring that financial information is not just recorded, but rigorously verified and communicated. Supervisory control is cemented through Sections 302 and 906. Section 302 is the civil certification requirement for the CEO and CFO. The executives must personally guarantee that quarterly and annual reports contain no material misstatements and fairly present the financial condition of the company. Section 906 adds a critical criminal layer where executives certify that reports comply with the Securities Exchange Act and fairly present operating results. Knowing violations carry up to 10 years in prison, while willful false certifications can lead to 20 years imprisonment and $5 million in fines. Additionally, Section 304 requires executive clawbacks of bonuses and stock profits if a company must restate financials due to material non-compliance resulting from misconduct. For your examinations, always remember the distinction. Section 302 is the civil certification. Section 906 is the criminal certification. Both are signed for every filing. Sarbanes-Oxley shifted the burden of accuracy directly onto the individual executives. Mastery of these thresholds is essential for any financial professional. Focus on these core sections, and you will be well prepared for your licensing exams. Good luck with your studies and your upcoming examinations.